Hey there, I'm Ileana Capellan, and welcome to IC Connections. I'm a TV news reporter and lifestyle host looking to continue making connections with people in everyday life. This is my way of continuing to tell meaningful stories that resonate. This is a space for real conversations about what connects us all as human beings. Every episode, I sit down with someone new to explore the universal experiences, emotions, and stories that remind us we're more alike than we are different. So whether it's love, struggle, creativity, culture, purpose, or fun, we're digging deep into what makes us human. Let's get connected.
This is the best.
Simply the best.
Something like that. Ileana Capellan. That's me, and I'm your host.
In 3, 2.
Today, I am joined by Rico Gardner. He is a return guest and my partner in crime. So if you haven't heard our last episodes together, take a listen to those. And it's spooky season, and nothing is scarier than this man's dating and social life. So we are getting straight into it. Rico, welcome back to IC Connections.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back.
Yes, we are excited to have you on. Like I said, my partner in crime through everything.
A lot.
Yes, a lot.
A lot.
So there's nobody that knows me better than probably you, aside from like
Your
maybe
husband.
Rashawn and
But then
my
again,
mom.
that's questionable.
And then there's nobody that knows you better than me.
Right.
So whether you like it or not is the thing there. So
You think you know me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know the things that you don't even want me to know. I know everything. Okay. But tell me about what's been going on lately. How's your social life going? How's your dating chronicles?
It's scary because it's non-existent.
But it's not. That's the thing, is you pretend that it's non-existent and it's like very much existent.
I mean,
so here's the thing. I'm gonna let us loosen up a little bit, okay? I brought you this bottle.
Yes, my favorite.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and pour it up. We're gonna be classy and have some little mimosas.
I'll pour for you first.
Okay, yeah. Because I want you to be loosey-goosey and talk to me. Loose
You're
lips.
still not going to get the answers you want.
I am. That's good. That's good. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Right.
So Rico is one of those people that he like draws energy towards him. As soon as he walks in the room, people are like attracted to Rico, which is a great thing. But also can be very, I don't know, like trying, challenging. How would you describe it? Do you even recognize the fact that you like
when people gravitate towards me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really feel it.
Okay.
But also, if I'm being honest, half the time I'm a little,
Tipsy. Cheers. Okay.
And
so
I just, also I think that's when I let my guards down and then like my personality comes out. So I'm just like talking and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like,
yeah.
And so then
That's
I
when
think
you
that's
just
how people see my
let
personality.
yourself be.
Right.
Which is the best part about like for you as far as like drinking goes, is just being like guards down, free spirit. You're just like talking to whoever and
I
anybody.
mean, everybody says my personality is like the best thing about me, but like, what about my looks?
You can't. They're there too, Rico. Don't worry. Like you need some.
Tell me I'm cute. Like,
You're
I
cute.
know my personality is great. My friends tell me. My mom tells me.
You cool or whatever. You cool. Okay, so we're gonna get straight into it. Yesterday, you called me and told me a little bit about a froyo first kiss pickle. Tell everybody what I am talking about this.
Nothing. It was just like an old friend. They're cute, and honestly, it was just a fellow friend, so I didn't think much of it.
A fellow friend. Do you kiss all your fellow friends?
I should start.
He's taking it up. Isn't that what the French do? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the French do. Yeah, exactly. No, it was great. It was cute. It was fun. We were vibing, but also right now, I'm just trying to just enjoy my single life. And it's been, I feel like recently, I've been enjoying it. Like the beginning of my single life was a little rough, but now I'm like enjoying it. And also I'm gonna be a little picky about who I want to like actually date and see. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna be kissing a bunch of frogs, I guess.
And he's taking it very literal. Like he's like, I'm gonna kiss all the frogs, even the toads. Who cares?
Because honestly, you never know. There might be a little spark.
Okay.
If not, okay. Maybe just a little fun session here and there.
So, okay.
Safe, everyone, safe.
Be safe. So, your friend that you kissed, is there feelings there?
we literally been chatting for like 3 days.
That doesn't tell me. Are there feelings there?
I mean, not on my end. Like, I don't feel, but the kiss was nice. I will say that the kiss was nice. But also, we're just friends. So, like, and we haven't even, like, really, it's nothing serious.
So what happens if he catches feelings?
Well, I might have to just go MIA.
You're going to ghost him. You're like, in the spirit of the season.
I would never do that because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. But like I said, it's just fun.
You're a hot commodity, though. So, like, how do you, yeah, you are. I hear all the stories. So, like, how do you let these men down gently? Just, do you ghost them?
No, I mean, what men are you talking about?
Oh, my God. All of a sudden, he's a prude.
I have acquaintances that I have, relations with.
Okay. Acquaintances that he has relations with. Those two don't go, but that's fine. We can call it that.
No, I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying. But yeah, I mean, if there's someone I don't want to see again, I just don't see them.
But like, do you actually say something? Because I feel like that's part of.
You should. I feel like people should.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of stories and, online where people are like always getting ghosted, and I do feel bad. But I wouldn't do that to somebody. But I would definitely just be like, oh, I'm not really interested, or.
Have you had to
like,
say that to anybody?
Well, it depends on the context.
Like, have you ever ended a situationship?
Yeah.
And okay.
But I didn't have to say anything. I just ended it. I just stopped hitting them up.
So you ghosted them?
But like, I think it was also mutual. I think they felt it on their end too.
Okay.
So it kind of worked out.
Okay.
I didn't have to say anything. He didn't have to say anything.
Okay.
And I just knew it was not good.
So for context, this friend that Rico went out with, they went out for Froyo, had a little chit chat session, and then they kissed at the end of this date.
Yeah,
or
nice.
Would you call it a date?
No.
What is it?
Like a hangout.
Okay.
Because we're just
Did he pay?
I actually offered to pay for myself because I'm like, you don't have to.
But he took it upon himself. So y'all let us know. Is it a date if the other person pays, or is it just two friends hanging out that happen to end in a kiss?
Oh my God.
I'll let you out of the hot seat. Go ahead, take a sip.
Oh God.
You need a moment. I'll let you reconvene while you think about my next question. So
it's just not that deep.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
Well, then let's get deep. What are you looking for in a man?
That's a good question. Someone who's kind, genuine, 6'2", green eyes.
What was the song? 6'2".
What is it? Looking for a man in finance, 6'1", blue eyes, or something.
It's not that far fetched for you.
No, actually, I'm just kidding. I just want someone who's real, who's they communicate. They're not. I don't know. Just look like a kind person. They have. What's the word I'm looking for? Like
decency, human,
or just
decency.
Like I don't know. Just be true to yourself. Be authentic. Be patient because I'm not easy to be with.
He's like, I'm self-aware, not the easiest.
No, because
person
if you're
to be
patient with me, then that says a lot about you and your character, and that right there alone will get me like, ooh,
That's true. What does that look like? Patience with you.
Like if I'm having a moment, because I tend to have moments. Don't make me feel bad about having a moment. Just be like, okay, like it's okay, like relax, or like I don't know, just be like. Take a step. I don't know. Just don't make me feel bad for having a moment, like a natural reaction to whatever the situation may be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, totally. It's so funny because I was listening to a podcast and it was actually a comedian that was talking and she was making a joke about the fact, but it's like also kind of true and it made me realize it about myself, was that she was saying she's one of those people that her demeanor and like the way that she is depends on how somebody else is towards her. And like their energy level. And I know that I've said this a lot with like my husband, with Rashawn. I hate when I say that with my husband. No.
You sound so like
know.
My husband. You don't have one.
No. I say it a lot with Rashawn, which is like, my reaction is based off of like your reaction. So if you come at me and you're like low energy, now I'm sad because I'm like, that's how it is with me. Like it really takes a lot for me to be like angry. I'm more of like, oh my God, I have such exciting news to tell you. And if you're not like up here at a 10 with me, I'm like, oh, well, what's wrong? Like,
You know what? You're right. If I am ready to tell you something very exciting and your energy to me is like, oh yeah, what's good?
yeah.
Ew. Like I'd be like, never mind.
Yeah.
Like at least meet me in the middle. Like, I'm like, okay, like what's going on? Like at least show that you're, you know what? That's another thing. Be interested in me. Actually, just like me as a person.
I mean, I'd hope.
No, but there's a difference between love and like. You could be in love with someone but not like them.
That's true. That's very true.
You
can also,
and you're just with them because you love them.
Yeah,
But
that's
genuinely,
true.
you don't like them as a person.
But isn't that usually when somebody's just comfortable in a relationship?
Right. I mean, we don't have to go there.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
like we can, but like just being comfortable in a relationship doesn't mean that you should stay in it either.
Right, but people are weak.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah. No, but people don't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
They're thinking that, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings, but you not communicating, you're hurting them in
But
another
I can
way.
understand that. Aren't they then trying to be empathetic? Like they're trying to care
Empathetic to
about
who?
you. Well, they're trying to care about you by not saying anything, but at
But
the
then
same
you're
time, they're
also
causing worse.
Right, because
Yeah.
you're also miserable.
Yeah.
I'm miserable because you're not communicating.
True.
So now we're just this ball of misery.
We don't want a ball of misery. But
No,
going,
am I wrong?
yeah, no. But like going back to the whole thing, the comedian, right? So like reacting based off of somebody else's reaction.
Right.
The punchline was like, well, yeah, but then you realize like that's
Right.
toxic. That's on our part. Like, oh no, am I the
But a
problem?
little
Am I the
toxic
drama?
love is, you know.
It's not good. Toxicity
But it's
is
kind of
not
hot.
good.
You have to admit. Like, you're telling me if you don't get in an argument with Rashawn, and at one point you're like, oh, he looks really good. Just like upset.
So-
It makes you want to be like, actually, you're right. I'm so sorry.
No, I actually don't find that attractive. Like, for me, as soon as he's angry, I'm like, oh, dang it. Like, this is such a buzzkill for me. For me, like, if you're talking about, like, that, it's not toxicity, but, like, seeing him on the football field when he'd get angry on the football field, like,
I'm like,
competitive on the football field. Okay, cool. Now we're talking. But, like,
No.
you're angry with me? No, I'm a poor little puppy dog in the corner. I'm like, I'm sad.
Yeah, like, give me all that anger, you know? Like, let's put it somewhere.
Let's put it somewhere crazy.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, you also said that it has to be somebody that like is authentic and like fully accepting of themselves. Would you
Yes.
say that you're at a point where you're fully accepting of yourself now?
Absolutely.
Have you always been?
Girl. I mean, there was a time that I was just a little, but I feel like everybody knew, like my close friends like knew me, but like out to everyone else in the world, I was like kind of like a little enclosed. I wasn't fully myself, but now I'm just like, whatever.
Are you talking about like fully just who you are as like a person?
Like as a
or
person, like, you know, my sexual orientation, all that. Is that right?
your sexuality?
Yeah. But now I'm just like, this is who I am. Granted, I still do have moments where I feel a little like is someone gonna judge me? But then I'm also like, people judge people every day. So like,
Yeah.
About the most random.
Well, and then it says
things.
more about them than it says about you.
Right. But yeah, I feel like I definitely need somebody who's comfortable with themselves, who is true to themselves. They know who they are, and like I get it. You know, we all are on our own journeys, but I'm not trying to be on that journey with you.
So basically, you want somebody that's like out already.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because is it difficult to be with somebody that's like not out?
Yeah, because not only are you hiding, they're hiding. Now we're all hiding. It's like this is too much.
It just feels like a whole big hidden secret.
Yeah, and then at one point you get to a point of like frustration. You're like, okay, well, I'm ready to tell the world. Like, come on. And now you don't want to tell the world. And then, you know, actually.
Well, it's actually so funny because it's like, okay, we're talking about this in terms of like a gay relationship,
Right.
but also you see it in like straight relationships too, where now people like aren't saying that they're in a relationship or like, and I get it. Like we're past the point of like Facebook relationship status and like fully making an announcement about it. But is there something to that as well? Like now you meet up with a friend and you're like, you've been dating this man for 2 years? How come like I've never seen a photo of him? I don't know anything about him.
People are messy these days, okay?
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to post my next man until we're engaged. Actually, until we're married. Oh, actually, honeymoon.
Lock it in completely.
Right. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why people think it's like exciting to just.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. There is a sort of like excitement behind
But
like
for
hiding.
who?
Well, no,
I don't care.
Okay, fair, yes, because you want somebody who's like out and like will openly like love you and be like oh, I'm so in love, like
Right,
embracing
yeah.
the full relationship. I get
Yeah.
that. But there's also people that are like now in relationships and are like, I don't want to post this. You just said it. You don't want to post anything until you're like on a honeymoon somewhere in Bermuda. Like,
Right.
but what is that? Because there is a sense of like, oh, it's nice. It's just like our little thing. But
I
then on
think-
the opposite side of it, it's like, but now I feel like your hidden secret.
Well, no, social media, like posting, that's like different than what I was talking about.
Okay,
Like,
so
like,
clarify.
everybody's gonna know, like my family, friends, everybody will know who
Okay.
I'm dating. That's not like social media. I think people they keep it a secret because one, I think what you were saying earlier, like oh, like you want to keep it just to us, but also I think people are messy. They're like, especially like if you're like a popular like person or like influencer or whatever, they're like, oh, I know that guy, and then you'll have people sliding your DMs, or people might just slide in their DMs and be messy and like
Yeah.
message them, or honestly, also I kind of feel like you gotta be careful what you put out there too, because people I feel like can put some bad energy out on you, and
Yeah.
you just don't know it.
What's it called? The evil eye.
Yeah, and then they could just be like, they could be just some jealous person that you're in a relationship with this like fine man.
I got my
And
fine
before
piece
you
of
know it,
wood.
your fine man's gone. Like you know.
That's true. That's true. So you're like doing it out like people. You think people are doing it out of protection?
I don't know. I'm just thinking what I would probably. I don't know. Also, I've never really like had anyone to really post. Like I never really like.
That's
so I
not
don't know
true.
that
You've been in a relationship.
right, but like I never posted them or anything like that, so I wouldn't know how that is, and I don't. Yeah.
But that is because, like you said, you guys were both on your journey to like self-acceptance and like coming out.
Right, which we both
So-
were. Yeah, that's true. But then I feel like at one point I was just like. but
You're
that's a
ready,
whole
and
nother-
it just changes. But that's the whole reason that you're like now you want somebody.
Oh yeah.
So that taught you like what you want is somebody
Yeah.
that like is more comfortable with themselves.
Right, and I want them to have like an Instagram account with like 5 posts, and one of the 5 is me.
Only 5 posts? Like, that is very methodical and thought out.
I don't want you to be social media crazy. Like,
Should I look up your social media? I mean, like, I can look up our old stories of you, like, going out to the
no,
club,
I guess I just
shaking
want
some
like a very
ass.
chill guy. You know, someone who doesn't need.
You want someone to balance you out.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, and like, if you're crazy about social media, I'm crazy. I'd be like, this is too much. Where is the middle?
What do you think is something that people can relate to in your dating life that they're also going through? I think a lot of people can relate to a lot of
I
commonalities.
mean, feeling lonely or feeling like the people that you're trying to talk to, they're just. Also, I feel like you talk to somebody and then they're like, "Oh, I'm not looking for anything." Okay, well, stop talking to me.
Well, that's true. And you're experiencing it more so because, like, the dating apps. Like, that's
Oh,
something I
God.
never had to experience.
Lucky you.
But, like, I see it through, like, you and Bree, like, your guys' experiences where these men are literally like, oh, I'm not looking for anything. Well, why are you here?
Right. No, or they're I just downloaded Hinge probably like what, 2 weeks ago?
Okay.
3. I
Mhm.
don't even know. Remember I told you about the Boston guy? How many weeks ago?
Rico set his location to New York.
Well, when I re-downloaded it, it had me in New York. And so then I took it as a sign, oh, like I should be in the East Coast.
So he left it in New York, living in Los
No,
Angeles.
I may have moved it up 100 miles to Boston.
Because he's looking for someone that went to Harvard and has a law degree.
Oh,
so
intelligence. That's what I'm looking for. Intelligence.
He's like, thanks for that reminder.
Yeah, thank you.
So he left his location there. Some guy like matched with him.
I thought he was the
and-
one. He was in law school.
Mhm.
Any lawyers out there, by the way?
More specifically, that's what Rico's throwing out into the universe. That's what he wants. But he like thought this man was the one and was overthinking every response. And I was like, you should probably tell him you're not in Boston.
And it was so hard. And then I said I was honest.
Uh-huh.
And then I exited out the app. And then probably like an hour later, we were unmatched.
Which like, honestly, I can't blame him for.
I think also I'm in this mindset of, like I could do long distance again. I already did it once. I could do it again.
You really want to?
No, but if I need to, I would.
You think you've learned from the first long distance
Yeah.
relationship enough, like what to do in the next one?
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Interesting.
I was doing a lot of traveling, so.
What would be like the first, like, what are like the first 3 rules that you would like set in your relationship if it was long
And
distance?
you're sharing a location.
Oh no. Okay. Fair enough.
No, like, come
Honestly
on.
though, it's like not. It's
Also,
not a huge
I do have
ask.
a lot of trust issues still, so.
Okay. I think everybody has trust issues.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Definitely share your
But
location.
also I think you find the right person that like helps relieve those trust
right,
issues.
exactly. And so hopefully I do meet the right person so I don't have to feel that way.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And obviously I'm going to need like reassurance during a long distance because if you're not reassuring me, you're acting weird. All right, that's fine. I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
But best believe I'm about to be on your doorstep the next day.
He said, knock, knock, guess who's home, honey?
With my friends. That's not good.
Yeah, literally.
And
okay.
like obviously communication, like I can't like, stress that enough.
Yeah.
Communication. But yeah, I would do it. I mean, there would have to be like an end mark though to it. Be
What
like,
do you mean?
Like we'd be like, how long are we gonna do this for?
Oh, okay.
What's the
Do you
plan
set
for
that
this?
like at the beginning? Like you're like, okay, cool.
Well,
we're dating
I
now. We're
mean,
gonna do this long distance for a year.
If we're like mature, you know, you're dating, it's like, oh, like I like you a lot, like, you know, like I would love to date you, but like obviously it would be long distance. How do we see the future? Would you ever want to move to Boston or would you ever want to move to California or wherever? I guess you have that conversation. If they're like kind of I don't know, then maybe that's something you probably shouldn't explore.
True. What would be your cutoff though? Would you be like 6 months, a year, 2 years?
I feel like a good year.
Okay.
Right?
I feel like that's fair.
Right?
Yeah, you're getting to know each other.
Because what if they're like, okay, yeah, I'm down to move. There's a lot of aspects, moving, work, all that. So like, okay, I'll give you grace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
we go into 2 years, 3.
Well, I
5,
think there
7,
also has to be
10.
other forms of commitment, like in that year.
There you
like,
go.
okay, but I'm meeting your friends, I'm meeting your family,
Right.
or you know, if that's something you guys.
Or if
feel
I'm
comfortable
moving
with.
out there, are we moving together?
Yeah.
Are we gonna move in? Which would be wild, right? To move in after a year.
No, you're asking me, and Rashawn and I moved in with each other after like
That forbidden
9
relationship.
months.
I try to
Forbidden
stop.
relationship. Rico does not like the fact that I got into a relationship when we went to college.
It was our first month there.
It's not my fault. When love comes a knocking, you answer, okay?
I was like, what are we doing? We just got here.
We still had fun, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Those are some of my best years.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, well, speaking of dating, one of the most notorious daters out there is John Mayer.
Oh, God.
Now, I don't know if you know his dating history, but
don't.
recently a list came out and it kind of exposed an extensive amount of people he's dated.
crazy.
So I want to hear your reaction. So John Mayer and Jennifer Aniston. Did it pass or you ship it?
Isn't she like older than him?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Also, she's like royalty. Don't talk about her
No,
like
I
that.
just meant like, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't mind older.
Okay, John Mayer and Taylor Swift.
Oh, God. I don't see that. How? Actually, you know what? It's giving spoiled milk, spoiled milk. I guess it.
What do you mean spoiled milk, spoiled milk? You don't like them? Not good? Okay. John Mayer and Jennifer Love Hewitt. J-Love.
She's cute.
She is
She's
cute.
very cute. I like her.
She gives sweet.
But I feel like she could do better than him, right?
She
Isn't
gives,
she like married?
Well, yes. She
Yeah.
gives sweet and innocent, and John Mayer gives like, he's the mysterious like
Yeah.
guitarist, the bad boy.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to do much. Like he's just there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you'll come to me.
Yeah, I don't
Low
like that.
effort.
Don't love that.
You
Okay.
probably smell a little here and there. No, I'm good.
Personal attack. John Mayer and Katy Perry.
I don't like her at all. And you know what? I ship it.
You ship it? Okay. John Mayer and Jessica Simpson.
It's so random.
It is super random. He did an interview with Playboy about their relationship, and she talked about it in her like tell-all about how embarrassed she was over the interview that he did because
What
he
was
was
it? What did
basically
he
he was
say?
just like sexualizing her to the
Oh, wow.
nth degree, like talking about
in a
like
tasteful way or
no,
Oh.
no, like so disrespectful. Like she's a drug, which like okay, we hear that a lot, especially in music. Honestly, which now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's because he's a musician. He was like trying to be like poetic about it, but
Okay.
he was like, she's like a drug. Having sex with her is like a drug, and I would do anything to continue to be able to have sex with her.
Oh my god,
And,
I
like,
was so flattered.
but then you're like, oh, but Grandma Simpson's reading this about her granddaughter.
Well,
like,
okay, but that's we're all human. We're all adults, and we all.
You still, I don't know. It was very disrespectful. Like, I'm not doing
I
it
feel
justice
it.
because I'm trying to be respectful to her, but
No, I get it. And I do like Jennifer. Well, I mean,
Jessica Simpson?
Jessica Simpson.
so do you ship it or would you pass on that? John Mayer and Jessica
After
Simpson.
that, I would probably pass if it made you feel uncomfortable and you didn't like it.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Moral support.
But I do like that little drug antidote. Is it like antidote?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we hear that a lot, and we're like, "Oh, that's cute. Like, your love is my drug.
Yeah.
Cute."
Oh, isn't there a
but
song
like,
like
yes,
that?
your love is my drug. But to then be told, like, basically, because the only thing is that he was saying is that sex with her was his drug. Like,
But nothing else.
it wasn't like the relationship. He was just sexualizing her.
Okay.
Like, having sex with her was so amazing. Blah 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 blah. Like,
okay, see,
yeah.
my mind was.
In a romantic way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, John Mayer and Sheena Shea. What?
She's so random.
She is random. To me, that came out in her tell-all that she dated John Mayer, and I was like, wow.
Actually, I kind of want to read her book just for
Same.
the plot, just to see what she's
Yeah,
talking about.
I think it would
I
be a good one.
heard a bunch of random stuff came out of that book.
Yeah,
so.
she did an interview also about her Latinidad. Like, she's Mexican.
What?
Yeah, she's
Is she
half
really?
Mexican. Her dad, but
I guess I could see it.
she then like later goes on to explain like she never claimed it or like did anything about
Mm-hmm.
it because it's not the man who raised her, and so she didn't want to like disrespect the guy who was raising her by like claiming it. I don't know. To me, I'd be like, I'd still claim it. Like, that's your
Right.
heritage. You have a relationship with that side of the family.
She's always had weird views and thoughts.
I mean, is that weird, or is that being like super considerate? Like, almost to a fault.
Actually, you know what? I'll take that a little back. That's a little. Yeah, that is like I'll consider it a little bit.
It is.
Yeah,
All
but like
right.
also you're kind of what washing away who you are.
I mean, yes, yeah. You're not
then-
being completely honest about who you are.
authentic to yourself.
There you go. Authenticity, it's important. So my question to you is, do you think it's harder to be in the dating scene in 2025 as a celebrity, or is it easier than what it was before because like now you have dating apps so you can connect to like a normie?
I don't know. Yes and no.
If you were a celebrity, would you date a normal person?
Yeah.
As a normal person, would you date a celebrity?
Hell yeah.
Could you handle them? Like, say you're dating an actor. Can you handle them going and having a kissing scene with somebody?
As long as I'm not there. You know, I'm good.
But what if you have to go see
I'm
it?
just so jealous. I'm also jealous.
Right. The red carpet premiere. You're going to go and watch it, no?
But like also that's like a job. Now if you're over there having like a close relationship with your little coworker and like
With your little coworker.
you know, you guys are going to lunch and dinners. Yeah, we're gonna have to
I
cut
mean,
that real quick.
What if they do
Unless I'm
method
going-
acting?
Method man. Just kidding.
Okay. So a couple other people that are like kind of serial daters out there. I want to get
Okay.
your like take on it. All right. J-Lo.
God.
Speak carefully. I love her.
I applaud her because to be in love and engaged that many times.
She's doing. I mean, I think she's doing something right. She's getting a ring every single time.
Yeah, but then something's obviously not clicking. It's like a little puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Like
yes.
you make it all the way to the end. You got the ring. You
That's
got
true.
the man. Now what?
Well, sometimes she makes it past that point. Ben Affleck, she married him, didn't she?
Yeah, but they got like a divorce.
Yeah.
And then they were just seen together.
Well, that was
last
for the
week.
premiere of their movie that they worked on
No.
together. Yeah.
He was. What did he do?
I think they both like produced it or something like that.
Oh.
So I know. I looked at that too and I was like, excuse me, are we back together?
I mean, if you gotta circle back, you gotta circle back. Like I'm all for it.
She said, hit up the Rolodex. It's fine.
Like,
Oh my
I mean,
God.
you know what? There was a reason why you were with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He has a tendency to go for younger women.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Young, I can understand ish.
What would be your cap
25?
as a 31-year-old?
Wow. Whoa. Why'd you?
As a 30-something-year-old?
25 because I know your frontal lobe is now fully developed.
Ooh.
You know?
Good job.
But like, also, I feel like it's still acceptable to be like dating and having fun with people in their 20s, whether it's like early, mid, late 20s, but like 41. If I was 41, that was happening. Granted, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And when I was in my early 20s.
Did you love the older men?
Right. I think there's something about that. You're like, oh, that's like fun and
There's
exciting.
a thrill to it. You're like, he
Right.
has his life together. I'm assuming. Is that
assuming?
like, yeah.
I would look at it like that. I mean, well, now I would look at it like that.
Really? I don't know if I would look at it like that now because I'm like, okay,
Because
I know that when I looked at myself when I was like 20, I was like, by 30, I'm going to have it all together. And I'm 30 and I don't have it all together.
Same, girl, same. I'm still looking for a sugar daddy.
Still taking applications. All right. What about Taylor Swift's dating past? She's dated everyone from Jake Gyllenhaal, Joe Jonas.
She's had a lot of beautiful men.
Joe Alwyn, Maddie Healy.
She's the problem.
Also John Mayer.
She's the problem.
Now Travis Kelce. Okay. Harry Styles. Do you know his dating past? Olivia Wilde, Kendall Jenner, Emily Ratajkowski, Taylor Swift, Nicole Scherzinger, which is kind of crazy.
Really crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
And most recently, who was he spotted with?
Me.
Plot twist. All right.
Harry Styles is cute.
I can't think of it. Okay. Pete Davidson.
Oh, yeah. He dated my girl, Ariana. Which, yeah. I saw it. I could see it, but I'm happy she's not with him.
That was after her, like, relationship and breakup, though, right?
No, I think it was, like, after Mac. No, what, Big Sean? Are you talking about Big Sean?
Oh, that's true. It was Mac and then Big Sean and then Pete Davidson.
Yeah, I think. I'm not really sure. Because then I think after that, that's when she started dating that Dalton guy, and then she got married.
Okay.
And that's
Is she still married?
No.
Same.
What?
Same. She's another one like J-Lo. She gets
Honestly,
the ring.
she does get the ring.
Yeah.
And they are in love with her.
Hi, I'm Ariana Grande.
Yes.
Okay.
I love
Kim
her.
K.
Yeah, she needs help.
No.
Also, like, low key though, there might be that Kardashian curse. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, we've all heard about it.
And so I wouldn't touch that with the 10 foot. Actually, I would touch it, get my bag, and then go.
Like, let me get paid out and we out.
Right,
we
exactly.
Out. Okay, so since we've been on the topic of dating, I took a little peruse on Reddit, and I have some people that want some advice. They want to know if they're overreacting. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you, and you let me know your thoughts. So this one is called Shower Puddles and High Maintenance. My boyfriend calls me high maintenance for wanting a towel after his showers, meaning she wants him to use a towel after the showers.
Okay, fair.
So my boyfriend, who's 29 years old, and me, I'm 27, recently moved in together. Overall, things are fine, but there's one thing that's starting to really get under my skin. Whenever he showers, he walks out of the bathroom completely dripping wet, leaving puddles all over the floor. When I pointed it out that it's gross and dangerous, I literally slipped once, she says. He said, just don't walk there then. I asked him to at least keep a towel in the bathroom to dry off before walking out. He said, you're so high maintenance, it's just water. So I told him it's not water. Anyways, they go back and forth. Now he's saying you're overreacting. I'm not changing how I shower. So she's basically wondering, is asking him this basic courtesy too much? Is she overreacting?
I mean, see, that's another thing. This is why you have to be careful who you date. People are raised differently. Who raised you to come out the shower dripping wet? Like, who raised you?
Yeah, no,
like, are you a dog?
Are you a dog?
He probably is a dog.
Kobe doesn't even come out of the shower dripping wet, okay?
That part,
I tell him, shake, shake. Now I bring the towel over, dry you off. Okay,
like, what is he doing? Like, I don't know. That's just, honestly, that's just annoying. So I don't think she's overreacting. But if I was her, I would definitely take a look at that relationship and see what else he does that annoys you, and see if that's just because that's who he is, or he just has no respect for you.
You know what I would do, Shower Puddles? I would bring up this quirk to his friends and be like, do you all just get out of the shower without towels on?
I mean, unless, like, you know, rather have some fun, then okay, but like...
Well, yeah, but this doesn't sound like she's having fun. It's like he's literally just not using a towel.
And high maintenance, because I want to use, because
like,
I use a towel?
Basic courtesy, like a basic necessity in life, a towel.
Honestly, let me see what this guy looks like.
I don't have a picture of this man. So sorry. Also not conducive to a audio medium, but you know, whatever. Okay, so this next one is kind of talking about what we were talking about earlier. Nothing scarier than being ghosted. All right, so I'm saying, boo, babe, you're being ghosted, but you tell me what you're thinking.
Okay.
She wants to know if she's overreacting because she's communicating that she wants, like, reassurance in this relationship, but it's a new relationship. So they go back and forth in a few pages of text. She says, hey, I hate to bother, but is everything okay? He says, sorry, I've just been swamped lately. What's going on? Anything I can help with? Communicating what's going on would really help me not overthink things, is what she says. He says,
fair.
just got a lot on my plate with things, school, work, and then this vacation. We kind of started talking during a very busy time for me. She said, which is totally understandable. Hope that didn't read as a hostility.
She's too nice.
Yeah, okay. It goes on. She's typing a paragraph. Then she says, I'm a huge reassurance kind of person. So simply telling me what's going on when you'll see me again and that everything is okay is perfect. I've noticed I've been having some fears around you no longer being interested in me again. So I've been fighting some intrusive feelings around that, if I'll be honest. He said, I'm just busy. I have a lot going on the rest of the year. I don't mean to be.
What?
It goes on, and basically his
Men are
response,
trash.
his response to everything, he's just like, I'm busy. It's just stuff. Like, she then goes on to be like, and that's fine. I'm in a similar boat, also busy with school. Does it feel overwhelming? I'd be happy to help if there's anything I can do. So just let me know. Even if it seems small, I'm here to support you. He says, it's just stuff I got to do. I'm sorry.
Stuff I gotta
I'll
do.
try to make time if I can. Is she on her way to being ghosted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on her way to being. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Also, like, his responses were so dry.
Yeah.
And just like, first of all, who seeked out who? Because if you seeked me out and that's how you're acting, yeah, go get ran over by a car.
Oh, he said we're going to take it all the way to the left.
Because it's just so rude. Also, I don't know. Like, what are you busy with? Like, are you a CEO? Are you traveling the world? Like, what are you doing?
I didn't get that context.
Yeah, no. No one's ever that busy. Because my thing is, if you like someone, you always find the time to talk to them.
You do.
Or call them or whatever. And if he really did like her, he'd be like, yeah, no, I really do like you. I'm just super busy. Like, let's plan for next Friday or something. Like, something like
Show
that.
some interest.
Exactly.
Okay.
His response would have got no response from me. He would have been blocked, and I would have called his mother.
Okay. So yeah, boo. We think it's a no-go.
Yeah.
Go ahead
no,
and
leave that trash man alone.
Yeah. Go ahead and leave it. All right. This one is actually one that you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna let you read it.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Serial killer date. What is your creepiest gay dating app experience? I recently had a creepy meetup with someone I met on social media. We had a rendezvous. A rendezvous at a coffee shop, and it was immediately apparent that something was wrong. One of the first questions he asked was, "Who is your favorite serial killer?" I'm not sure what sort of vibe I was giving to suggest that to be an appropriate question, but I did suddenly realize that I was late for an important appointment, made my apologies, and got the hell out of there.
So basically, they go on a date. The first question, or one of the first questions he asked, is, "Who's your favorite serial killer?" And they were like, "Yeah, I gotta go. Bye."
I mean, yeah, that's very creepy and very scary. But like, I'm very like, if you're like cute, and like, I'll be very intrigued. I'd be like, oh.
Well, that's what I was saying. You know what? I don't know if this would necessarily set off like a red flag to me. I think I'd be like, that's an interesting question.
Like, I would ask more questions while you're asking that question.
Yeah.
I'd be so nosy. But I'm not leaving to go anywhere with you, though. Like,
so you're going to draw the line.
Right.
Like,
I'd be like,
I'll entertain this.
So, like, how were you raised? Any trauma in the home?
Well, I'd be like, I don't know that I know serial killers enough to be like, oh, this is my favorite
like
one.
Scream.
Also, like a weird question. No, like real life serial killers.
Oh, we're not talking about like movies.
No, like Ted Bundy. Who else?
Yeah, why is that?
Right?
Yeah,
but then I would be like,
okay, see, I thought of it differently, like horror serial killer.
Or like the
horror movie.
Yeah.
So, but if we're talking about
like the Zodiac killer, Ted Bundy, the Cecil Hotel murder, who else? Like all those. But like I would sit there and be like, see, I don't know that I would think of any of those off the top of my head. I'd be like,
yeah, I wouldn't be like, I don't know.
Who would you say? And tell me why.
Exactly.
Like,
and if they say something like Ted Bundy, then I know I need to get out of there. Yeah, I have an important appointment. I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
I will call you. Do not call me.
Do not. My people will reach your people.
Right,
don't worry.
Also but you have to be careful these days because social media, like meeting people online, it is scary. Whether it's like you're hooking up, meeting someone to hook up, or just meeting someone to go on a date. It's like you got to be careful because there's so many crazy people out there.
Yeah.
Who target people just just to do it. And you really don't know why.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you're on the news.
Well, you're also putting yourself in a very vulnerable space.
You are.
Like,
you are.
there is good side and there's a bad side to, like, I don't know, what would you call it? Virtual dating, like app dating. Because, like, yeah, you get to see a photo, supposedly, of what this person looks like.
Right.
And you're getting to talk before you, like, go and meet them. But at the same time, like, they could show up and be somebody completely different.
Right.
They could not show up as your date and still show up and be, like, stalking you. Did you ever go there? That's my intrusive thought, okay?
Right. I never think of it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There's so many aspects to it, but then it's also like, or it could just go perfectly well and you meet somebody that's also looking for love and you fall in love and get married and have your forest wedding. It's creepy. It's creepy. Okay. So let's get a little deeper again.
Oh, God.
I want to know, what's one thing you wish people were more honest about on dating apps?
Their height.
He said, if you are 5'9", do not say you are 6 foot.
Yes.
Does it matter that much?
Honestly, no. I'm just, but like, we all have a type.
Okay.
We all like a certain, I think what people need to be honest about on dating apps, because I struggle with this too, like when I like make a hinge and stuff, which I currently have, which I might delete, honestly. But they ask you these questions and these prompts, you get to answer them. And I feel like you answer them in a way of like, that sounds right, but like, are you honestly answering how you really feel? And I feel like when you're reading people's responses, you can kind of tell who is being authentic with their response and who's kind of just feeding what you may want, what others may want to hear, or what it sounds like.
Okay.
Like it sounds.
So when somebody's being authentic, does it like actually draw you in, or are you more drawn to the answer that you want to hear?
I don't know, because I also think I'm part of the problem, because I feel like I just scroll and if your looks catch my eye, like I matched with this one guy, okay, like a week ago. And I didn't even realize one of the prompts said you should not date me if you're not okay with me being in an open relationship. Oh, how did I miss that? You know why I missed that? Because I was looking. I was exactly.
You weren't reading.
I wasn't.
You were just looking. You were just judging looking. A book by its cover.
And then I saw, and then he messaged me, "Hey," and then I was like, "Oh, let me go look back at his profile," and I was like, "Oh."
Could you do an open relationship?
No.
Yeah, me either.
I mean,
I could not. It's like a hard
no. I'm too jealous, and I'm gonna be jealous of your first boyfriend that was there, or your husband. Like
that's true. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. I don't know that I could do it. Like all power to the people that can do it. Like y'all mastered sharing in preschool. I
clearly,
skipped preschool.
I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I will share things, but I'm not sharing my lover.
So, but also, do you think that you answer things to be like funny and witty, like try to get a reaction out of
absolutely.
people?
I try to do that with my own responses.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, okay, Rico, like.
But that's not necessarily what you would honestly say.
Like if someone asks me that question in the moment, probably not. But if I have time to think about a response, it's like.
Do you think is it like loosely true? Like,
sure. Yeah.
Okay, it's just played out.
Yeah.
Or like played up a little bit.
Also, I'm just like more of the person where I'd rather just meet someone in person and like just talk.
Yeah, but you also self-sabotage that because we'll be somewhere and we'll be like, that guy likes you, you like him, and you're like, let's do a lap. Let's do a lap.
We always have to do a lap when you go to the bar. Always have to do a lap. No, you have to see who's around.
Honestly, though, going back to the height thing, I don't think that that's that big of a deal. Like, I really don't. Because Brie is also on the same mentality as you. It's like, they have to be a certain height. And, like... I don't see what the issue is. If you like the person, you like them. Like, how can you judge it just by... Because in real life, you would never sit there and be able to judge somebody and be like, I'm not going to even have a conversation with that person because they're 5'8".
No,
instead of 5'9".
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And then you might end up having a conversation with them and liking them.
These dating apps set it up where you can like literally pick what you want.
Here's my pitch to dating apps. Take all that off. Take it all off.
They really have it. They have filters. You can filter by the age, the date, their race,
I'd be like, leave it to age. Take everything else off. Because
so I am part of the problem, and I'm admitting that I'm part of the problem. But also, like, I'm human, and I do like what I like, and I feel like if I'm going to be single, and if I'm going to, like, go and want to date someone, I should at least try to date what I like, right?
Yeah, but how are you going to even see if there's, like, a deeper connection?
I've been attracted to shorter guys, so everyone out there, it's not, like...
That's what I'm saying. How do you know if there's a deeper connection if you're not even giving it a chance?
I'm open to everyone.
The dating apps are in a way helping you be able to be like, yeah, this is what I want ideally. But also it's shutting down half of the world because you're not giving that an opportunity.
Exactly. And this is why we have to go back to dating just in person.
Yeah.
Because dating on apps is just...
I don't know if we'll get there, but...
We probably won't. And watch me just meet the love of my life on one. I'm going to be so upset. I'm like,
why? It's cute.
Because it's not a cute story.
You can go back and read like your first messages to each other where you're like, hey, hi, what's up?
I would rather be at be traveling in Italy somewhere and we bumped each other at this museum and it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, oh.
Italy. It all comes back to Europe. Gosh.
I actually think my lover's in Europe somewhere.
Fair enough. Rico. I just can't with you. Like, honestly, what the heck?
Whether we're traveling or he could be from there. I mean, I'll get a visa.
I'll get a visa. It's fine. Okay, Rico, where can people connect with you? If they want to date you, can they date you? Like, can you give out your dating profile? Is that how this works? Where can people connect with you?
If you find me on Hinge, good luck. No, just Prince Rico on Instagram and Prince Reeks on TikTok, which I'm still working on that TikTok career.
Okay. Well, hey, it's always a work in progress, but I like it. So at Prince Reeks on TikTok.
Prince Rico on Instagram.
And
don't ask me. Wait, stop.
He's like, stop asking me about my dating life. Well, thank you so much for being being on IC Connections again.
I know. It was fun.
You're popular.
I'll come back next week.
Do you like the new set?
I do. I love it. It's cute. It's very you.
Thank you.
And pink.
And pink. I love pink. Thank you so much for noticing that.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
I see you, I hear you, I feel you, and thank you for being a part of this space. Remember to be somebody that makes everybody feel like a somebody. And if this episode moved you, inspired you, or made you feel a little more human, share it with someone else and connect with me on socials at Ileana Capeyan on all platforms and IC Connections Pod. Until next time, let's keep connecting. IC Connections is available everywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. And this episode was recorded in the lovely Buzz Studios, so thanks for making this possible, and check out all of their videos on YouTube.